Hey guys, as you can see, my bookshelf is completely torn apart because I'm going to show you my books that I need to read. First, I'll show you the books in my TBR jar. In my TBR book jar is the books, either the first books in a series I need to start or the book in a series that I need to read next. So I'll just go through and tell you what's in here. Temptation, and they're in a big stack that I have over here, so I'll get into a little bit more detail when I get to them. I am number 4. Les Mis, because I kind of tore this one, so I know what it is. I wrote them in little bitty sticky notes, so I don't know where they are right now. Oh my goodness. They're so hard to open. Hush Hush. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this because this will take so much time. Unwind. I'm trying to do this quickly. Vampire Academy. The whole entire series, by the way. Yeah, I really want to start them so bad. Across the Universe. Are you puzzled by the puzzle of life? We'll get to that in just a second. Plague of the Cybermen. Beautiful Darkness. Delirium. The Book Thief. The Silent Stars Goodbye, and I actually lost that book. I can't find it. I have things under my couch though. Don't ask why. Fangirl. I know I really need to read that. Vampire Kisses. I actually have never heard of those. I just found them in my closet because my sister stores her books in my closet. The City of Bones. Some of these are really embarrassing that I haven't read them. The Dalek Generation. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Yes, I have not finished the 4th one. It will be finished by summer. Hopefully the whole series will be finished by then. The Mysterious Benedict Society. Evernight. So those were books in a series I need to finish and books that I need to start in a series. Ow. And that's just what my TBR did. Now I'll just go through all of them. So I have I Am Number 4 by Pittacus Lord. I don't actually know. All I know about this book is that there's these alien people, or aliens, and they look like people, and they've come to Earth, and there was 9 of them, and this mark shows up on them, and they each have a number, and then they get killed. On the back it says, 9 of us came here. We look like you, we talk like you, we live among you, but we are not you. We have powers you dream of having. We are the superheroes you worship in movies and comic books. We are real. They caught number 1 in Malaysia. I don't know, it's a place. Number 2 in England, and number 3 in Kenya. They killed them all. I am number 4. I am next. I heard they're a really good series. I just have not gotten around to picking it up yet. And I heard the movie's not that good. Then I have A Series of Unfortunate Events, The Bad Beginning. I have seen the movie. Movies, I don't know how it is compared to the books, but it was okay. Then I have Temptation by R.L. Stine. It seems like a pretty good book to me. I don't know. It's like something about vampires that they play this game where they have to like suck their lover's blood by a certain time. Delirium. I don't know much about, but I've heard so many good things about it. So they say that the cure for love will make you happy and safe, and I've always believed them until now. Okay, now I remember I read this a while ago. In the back. Like, they take this thing so they can't, like, feel anything, so you don't feel hate, you don't feel love, so you can't really, there's, like, no deaths or anything. And she doesn't want to take the, whatever they have to take. So, I'm excited to read that, actually. Hush Hush, When, actually, don't know why I want to read this, I just can't find it, and the cover looks pretty cool, so... Nora and Patch are forced together as lab partners. Nora would rather fall to her death than put up with his elusive answers to her questions, his teasing, and his infuriatingly handsome face and hypnotizing eyes. I've actually never seen that word before. It took me a second to pronounce it. It seems Patch was put on the earth to just drive her crazy, but before long, Nora's defense starts to break down as her curiosity about Patch heats up. Why does he seem to be, or she isn't exactly what, and know exactly what she's thinking? So I'm guessing that's Patch, and he's some kind of angel creature thing, and they fall in love, and I don't know, I haven't read it, and I don't really have time to read the whole entire thing, because I've got a lot of books to get through. Then I have Crescendo, the second book in the Hush Hush series. This book I've checked out at the library, so it'll be read soon. Anna and the French Kiss. So excited to read this. Gonna read it after Divergent as like a little, because it was a top 10 happiest books. Then I have The City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare, and all the other books in that series. Then I have Vampire Academy, but I don't own the first one. I'm pretty sure I have these in order. Frostbite by Rochelle Mead. Shadow Kiss by Rochelle Mead. Oh, this is all the Vampire Academy series, by the way. Spirit Bound by Rochelle Mead. Blood Promise by Rochelle Mead. Okay, then I have The Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling, and I did start it. I'm about halfway through it. You can see a little bookmark right here. I think I'm going to finish this soon, actually. Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I'm trying to get these in some kind of stacking. Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I do want to read her other book, Eleanor and Park, because I've heard that's really good too. Then I have Vampire Kisses, The Beginning. I have actually never heard of this book, but I have a few, and like this is the first one, and it's like 500 pages. And then the other two are like the others are like less than 200 pages, but I don't think I have them all. But if I like the first one, I'll probably get the rest of them and hope that they're good. I need to finish The Son of Neptune. I'm about halfway there, almost halfway, maybe two quarters is halfway there. Maybe 1/3 of the way there. Goodness. The Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan. The House of Hades by Rick Riordan. Across the Universe by Beth Revis. A Million Suns by Beth Revis. The Doctor Who book, The Dalek Generation by Nicholas Briggs. The Doctor Who book, The Plague of Cybermen by Justin Richards. Beautiful Darkness by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. I started this one. I think I got through maybe the first chapter. No. Yes. Page 4. Then I have Evernight by Claudia Gray. I've never heard of these either. I just found them on my sister's shelf or in my closet, and I thought they'd be a nice little read during the summer because I read really fast in the summer. And I have Stargazer by Claudia Gray. And then I have Hourglass by Claudia Gray. I need to finish The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. I don't really know this book. I have a lot of books I need to finish. Some of them I've barely started. Then I have The Mysterious Benedict Society by Trenton Lee Stewart. Need to finish it. Started it. Got through like the first 4 pages. Unwind by Neil Schusterman. And once again, if it totally just fell, if I like it, I'll get the other 3. I found this under my bed. A Royal Match by Tyne O'Connell. And the funny thing is, this little box thing she's carrying, I have a little box thing that kind of looks like that too. And I wanted to do a book haul, but it was just one book, so I decided not to, so I'll just kind of add it in here. Are You Puzzled by the Puzzle of Life? I went to an FCCLA state meeting Tuesday, and Patrick Vitale, he spoke there, gave us key points in leadership and how to kind of what we need to do to lead, and he gave everyone this book, and I'm going to read it. I started it. I'm just kind of reading it whenever I feel like it. I don't think it's gonna be like a pick-me-up book. I don't think it's just kind of like leadership. Maybe an inspirational book. Probably an inspiration. That's probably it. So those are all the books. That's more than half of my shelf. That's 35, 36 books. I'm hoping to get them all read over the summer though, and not check any books out. But that's really hard because we go to the library. So I'm gonna have to go to the library, go straight to the counter, and sign my books in, and just leave. So I can get all these books done. Because I don't think I'm going to get any books between now and then unless they're part of a series that I'm going to start. Hopefully that's it. And in case y'all wondering, in several of my videos I'm wearing this t-shirt because I'm on spring break and it's Saturday and I filmed most of the tag videos that I'm doing today. So, and I'll have probably Allegiant up by, I'll say Tuesday, and hopefully Anne and the French Kiss right after that. If it's good enough, I hope it is. Because it might have an overdue money on it. We don't go to the library a lot during the school year. But anyways. Oh, and let me know if you want any more, if you want to know a little bit more about this book, because I don't really have time to read everything on them. And let me know what book you want me to read. If you want me to read one of these books, I'd be happy to read it, because I don't really have a certain order that I read books. I just kind of grab what I feel like reading, and that sometimes includes dropping a book, which I hate doing, because I don't know. Alright, I gotta go, guys. Bye. I gotta go. And hopefully, I'm gonna try to pace myself and not do any more videos today. Oh, and I also joined the Type 5 Wednesdays group on Goodreads. So, that'll be fun for me to start. And I will probably always have videos on Wednesdays. Sometimes I may have to film them and then post them on Wednesdays. I might do that. I gotta go, bye.